Cool thing about both these toe hold setups is that Buchecha these two matches I'm breaking down were both against a man by the name of James, I think it's Puopo though, Otto's guy, really, really talented. They fought at Brown, and I believe they fought at Black, and both times ended by toe hold. So the first time that I've seen online, 2010, was with that first toe hold that we saw here. Another great toe hold setup is right off a knee bar, and this is how this one got set up. So they ended up in a knee bar-ish position. Let's just say I'm here with Nate, he gets an underhook. I'm going to back step, so I'm sitting on him. Notice I have to come forward in order to get this back step. I can't just step back from here because his leg is behind my butt. I have to lean forward a bit so I can perch. Okay? It's the ideal spot now. Now, if Nate was sleeping on me, I would just yoink, and I would take that. Buchecha would definitely take knee bars. He's finished a ton of knee bars on guys. But James knows the deal, and he's locking up his legs because he gets what's going on. He doesn't want to get hurt. And in all seriousness, it was such a mangled mess. I forget which toe hold he went for, but there's so many ways you can attack it. I'm going to attack the top one because it's my favorite one. And that's what it looked like in the scramble. You can barely tell from the video sometimes. If I'm here with Nate, okay, I'm going to, once he's locked this up, it's going to be a really feeble attempt to try to get a knee bar from here. I'm not going to pull it out from underneath his leg. And I could try to do this, but that's probably going to waste time. I'm going to take the fact that he's cannonballing and bringing everything in, I'll use that against him. Instead of trying to extend, he wants to bring it all in, okay, cool. Grab, over the top. From here now, I'm going to lean, putting my weight onto this foot of his, prying down, getting my grip, driving forward for my submission. Okay. So, I'm here, Nate gets an underhook from the bottom in the half guard. He's got to get up to his side. It's very hard to do this if he's flat. Okay, he's got to get up to his side. So I got him on his shoulder. I bring my hip forward, back step. We're here. He locks it up. I corral this foot in, so I can take this hand and corral, or I can corral over at the ankle first. Doesn't really matter. Now, if he did kick this one away, I could hypothetically toe hold on this one as well. The setups are just fantastic from here. And again, I'm not even sure which one Buchecha actually got in the match, but I watched a long time ago. As I'm here, I come over, grip. As I fall to my side, notice this elbow of mine is clamping on his other leg, so he can't kick free. Yeah, I've got this leg trapped, because he's going to try to rescue this thing. One. And again, before I lock, I don't want to lock and then start applying a lot of pressure. I want a lot. I'm clamping this in. I fold to the point where I can get the tap with one hand. Right? I want that. But I'm here. A little bit of motion. See ya. Okay? That's how it should be. Clamp. This should not be clamped. It shouldn't be kind of nice. And I start to... This is really mean. This is almost tapping him. By the time my wrist locks onto my other wrist, you know, his foot's about to, like, go-go gadget, like springs and gears and stuff. All kinds of weird things, all right? If he was a robot. But he's not. He's just a man. So, we're going to come forward, back step into that knee bar position, grab that leg that's over the top, fold, same thing, loading up all that wrist pressure, crunching in. Again, we're just modeling one of Buchecha's setups that I really liked, and we'll get right into this one as well. Okay, same groups. 1, 2, 3. And he turns in, he gets his underhook on me, he's starting to fight in. This is becoming kind of a scramble. I'm going to, again, extend this leg, stretch my hips forward. The way I like to explain it is I need this hinge in my hip, this hip bone, to touch his floating ribs. Because if I just try to backstep, I end up in sort of a weird unbalanced spot here. Not really, don't have much to work with. He's as close to being on top on me as I am on top of him. I want to be perched. Like this. Alright. So, as he turns in, I need to lean my hip forward, touch my hip bone on his floating ribs as I back step. Notice right now I can bounce on him. Okay, I'm stationed here. Now, if Charlie's legs, just so everybody knows, I know some people are more familiar with the knee bar than others. If Charlie's legs are locked the other way, and he's here, what I would do is I would take this leg, bring it to me, fall off to my side, and then I would, you know, ensue the whole busting his knee thing. So, what he's going to do most of the time, if he recognizes that knee bar as a submission, he's going to lock this way. Okay? So the leg I have controlled is the one he's going to protect. He realizes this one is the primary risk. I have a lot of real estate on this one. So he's defending it. That's why I'm going to come over the top on this ankle. Okay? So we're here. He locks it to the outside because he wants to protect this inside leg. Grip. over. Yeah, I'm never going to get a realistic finish from here, sitting on him. It's going to be tough to pull off, okay? He's going to be scrambling, trying to get out of here. I'm going to have to capture this. Boom. Over to my side. Once I have my grips in place again, the outside of his foot is really well stretched out here. Fold. Crunch in, I get my submission. Nice and tight to my chest. Boom. Make sense, Charlie?
Yes.
So I really want to extend and back step. I can't just kind of flop to my side because I'm not really going to be on top of him. We need to be perched first. So you got to be perched first. And if you're on bottom, don't be doing the knee bars. Don't let him have the knee bar. Protect the leg that's most vulnerable. And then the fella on top, we're going to be reaching for the grip and getting the submission. Okay, hopefully that clarifies a couple little details. Get to it. 1, 2, 3.